Sitting, basically. Yeah, this one.
May we have a representative from Pickering, please? One representative from Pickering to draw for position. Come right down front, please. Pickering, are you here? Where's Pickering? One representative, please. Oh, there we go. Super. Okay, you're going to draw a number. Tables are 1, 2, and 3 from left to right. So there you go. Hope it's your lucky number. Okay, there's some handy Velcro up there so you can attach the signs. And then we'll be doing the reading of the rules first. We'll call you up. We'll be calling you up one team at a time, and we're going to be starting with automotive. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Well, all right, we'll get by.
The official name of this one is Quill Body. It's another body. Oh, okay. Instead of just other services. I don't know. That's the book they gave me, so it's good to me. I think so.
What's that? Principal Dave? Yep, all set. Yeah.
All right, good morning, everybody. Well, I'll try one more time. Good morning, everybody. Love it. Thank you. So to our guests from Pennox Bridge and Pickering, and maybe just a refresher for our Brandywine student, my name is Dave Purdy. I'm an assistant principal here. Thrilled to have you here, number one. Number two, thrilled to get to show off what we learn in CTE. I always love doing these types of events and really getting to see what you guys are learning and doing. I am going to give the mic to Mr. Stoddard again, and we're going to get rolling. What I will say to you is for our Brandywine students, we'll find a break to dismiss for Coatesville if you're worried about buses, all that stuff. Don't worry, we'll make that work. Secondly, I'm going to ask you guys in the audience, and I know Mr. Stoddard will say this too, this is all for fun. We want the students to have a good time. We want them to take guesses. But I'm going to ask you, knowing that you have a great deal of knowledge as well, to hold off on volunteering those answers, because that kind of takes away that fun part. So feel free, in your head, repeat the answer. That's great. We want that. Just don't feel the need to yell it out for everybody else. Thank you.
That's it. Great. Thank you so much. Well, good morning, everyone. Nice to see you. Nice to be back here. We always look forward to coming back for Tech Bowl, and we are back for Tech Bowl 2018. Now I see we've got T-shirts made just for today, for Tech Bowl 2018. Yeah, looking good. Welcome to all of our students today. Welcome to all our folks at home who are watching on television. We are streaming the program today. So I hope you have a wonderful time, and we're going to have a good time here. Let me go over the rules, and then we will jump right in. First category we will begin with auto body. So stand by for that. We're going to start each round with toss-up questions. And I believe we had 15 toss-up questions. Yes, 15 toss-up questions, carefully selected just for you, written and selected just for today. So, first person to buzz in on the toss-up gets the chance to answer first. You'll pick up 5 points with a correct answer. If that answer is not correct, one of the other teams may give it a try as long as time remains on the clock. And there's the little clock there right next to the scoreboard. That'll start to count down from 15 seconds as soon as I complete reading the question. So that's how much time you have to buzz in. Each team only has one shot at each question. When someone buzzes in, all talk must stop at the tables. Feel free to confer up to that point, but when someone buzzes in, stop the talk, please. Then that person, I will recognize that person. And we'll know which person that is because in front of each player you can see there's a box and a light will light up in front of that player. So I will recognize the team. Please wait for your team to be recognized before you begin the answer. I know you're going to be very anxious to start things off, to give the answer, to pick up the points for your team, but please wait. It might not have been you that buzzed in first, so please wait to be called on. While you're answering the questions, remember it's the person who buzzed in for your team who must answer for your team. So when you buzz in, that means you're ready to go with the answer. In other words, don't buzz in and then turn to the other people on the team and say, do you know what the answer to this question is? Won't work, sorry, that'll be counted as an incorrect answer, and we go right back into toss-up mode. So just keep that in mind as we go through the various disciplines today. As you see here on the stage, we have a number of trophies. There's one for each of the disciplines that we'll be doing questions for. And then the overall trophy, the Tech Bowl trophy, that is a traveling trophy, and it stays with your school for the next year. Once we get past the toss-up questions, we move into what we call the fanfare. That's our lightning round. That's 6 questions asked and answered in 60 seconds. Only one team plays at a time, so you're playing against the clock, and you don't need to buzz in during this part of the competition. Captain of the team, you'll be giving me the official team answer. We just do that to avoid confusion. Usually the captain, it says here on the box which one is captain. It's usually second from the right as you face the table. So during the fanfare round, it's 4 people on the team functioning as one unit. Coaches, you will have a chance to make substitutions between the toss-up round and the fanfare. So you don't have to, but you will have that opportunity. I would urge you to try and answer all of the questions during the fanfare round, even if you have to guess on a question. Sometimes an educated guess will pick up 5 points for you, but this is a 30-point round. This is a lot of points. This could be very important to taking home a trophy or two from this competition, and possibly even the overall trophy. So that would be my recommendation, to try and answer the questions. But I will leave the playing of the round up to you. Please remember, we use the first answer rule in this competition. That means the first answer that I get from you is what I'm bound under the rules to accept. Even if you change your mind and say, no, what I meant to say was, I have to go what you did say, not what you meant to say. So when you're called on, take a moment, take a breath. You will have time for that. And be sure that you're giving the answer that you want to give, because if something else pops out, that's what I have to take. Good, I think we're just about ready to go. Let me introduce the folks at the staff table. The gentleman who's put together our competition and written the questions, and he's our judge today, Mr. James Matty. And are you a scorekeeper today? Backup executive. Mrs. Kate Campbell is with us today. Executive scorekeeper Jay Stone. And our electronics expert, the amazing Howardini, Howard Reinard. All right, teams, I think we are just about ready to go. First up today will be automotive body. So let's have the starting four for automotive body at the tables, please, to begin round one. Good luck, everyone. While we're getting everybody set at the tables, please remember to leave your cell phones in the audience. Do not take the cell phones to the tables with you, please. And folks in the audience, please mute your cell phones. There we go. Looks like we are all set. Welcome, everybody. Pennock's Bridge, Brandywine, and Pickering. All set to go. Let's give you a chance with the buzzers. Pennock's Bridge, start us off, would you please? Nonconformist. How about you? There we go. Yeah, all right. Whoop. You're having too good a time with that button. Okay, very good. Yeah. That I will, yes. The microphones that you have on the tables, I know there are a proliferation of buttons on there. You won't have to use the buttons at all. They are on. Please speak up nice and loud so that we can hear and that the judges can hear your answer. That's going to be very important to pick up the questions. All right, starting with, yeah. Okay, very good. I think we're just about ready to go. We've got toss-up questions to begin in automotive services. So here we go with your first question. Body shop repairs are carried out according to the instructions on which form? Pickering.
SAS.
No, sorry. And the answer is the repair invoice. Let's try this question. Called the Tin Lizzie, the Model T, developed by Henry Ford, was the first car mass-produced on a what? Pickering.
Assembly line.
Assembly line, yes, that's right. Good, try this question. Door sills are strong beams that fit at the bottom of the door openings. What's the common name for this auto component? Pickering.
A-pillar.
No, sorry. Brandywine.
Rocker panel?
Rocker panels, that's it, yes. Good, on the scoreboard with 5 points. Try this question. An auto body technician would use what basic tool that simply means twist? Brandywine.
Screwdriver?
No, sorry. Pickering? Say again? Wrench, yes, that is right.
They're hacking.
All right, try this question now. Clutch head, posi drive, Torx are three of the most often used of what type of tool? As Penix Bridge.
Like a ratchet?
No. No, sorry, only one try per team. Pickering.
Screwdriver.
Screwdrivers, that's it, yes. I thought for sure you were going to jump back in on that one. Went from a wrench question to a screwdriver question. Try this question, teams. Identify the specialty hammer that is used to take care of many small dents. And it's Pickering.
Bumping hammer.
No, sorry.
Body hammer?
Brandywine. No, sorry. And is characterized by a pointed tip. Penix Bridge.
Pick hammer.
Say again.
Pick hammer.
Yes, that is right. We will take that.
You gotta get it. Or I guess I can close it. We gotta discuss more.
All right, hang on a second. Page is sticky together. There we go. Now we got it. Here we go with your next question. What is considered to be the most common metal cutting tool? Brandywine.
Cut off wheel.
No, sorry. Penix Bridge.
Shear.
No, sorry. Pickering.
Tip snip.
Tin snips. That's it. Yes. All right, let's put everybody back in play for your next question. What name is given to the person who makes an appraisal of vehicle Penix Bridge?
Estimator.
Estimator. Yes. Good. Building that score with another 5 points. The frame, engine, suspension system, and steering system make up just some of the vehicle's. It's Brandywine.
Chassis.
Say again?
Chassis.
Chassis, yes, that is right.
That's good. That's good.
All right, 5 points for you. Here's your next toss-up question. A body designed in an automobile with a center pillar that supports a roof and could be a 2-door or 4-door is called a it's Penix Bridge.
B pillar.
Say again?
B pillar.
No, sorry. Pickering?
C pillar.
No, sorry. The rest of the question is it's called a what? Brandywine.
A sedan.
Sedan. That's it, yes. All right, good. Here's your next question. The U.S. auto manufacturers are often called the Big Three. Name these three That is Brandywine.
Ford, Chevy, and GM.
No, sorry.
What are they? I couldn't tell you then.
Question finishes. Name these three manufacturing companies. Actually, you named two that are made by General Motors. It's General Motors, Ford, and Chrysler.
Yeah, there it is.
There we
it
go.
is.
All right, here we go with your next question. A measurement of how well a motor vehicle moves through wind without resistance. Brandywine.
Aerodynamics.
That's it, yes. On to our next question. It's okay, no problem. Here we go, listen closely. An auto body employee comes across the abbreviation R&R. What does that stand for? That's Penix Bridge.
Remove and reinstall.
Yes, that's correct. All right, identify the cup used to measure the thickness of fluid. Let's see, Pickering. That's correct. Good. All right, one toss-up remaining in the round. Here it is. You purchase replacement panels for your vehicle, but they are not OEM originals. What does OEM stand for? Brandywine.
Original equipment manufacturer.
That is right. Yes, original equipment manufacturer. All right, teams, that will take care of our toss-up questions in round one. Coaches, if you'd like to make substitutions before we start the fanfare, please do so now.
Substitution. You want this? Wait, who's the coach? Coach, this is for you. Make a substitution.
Well, don't see.
I don't care. I mean, whoever. I mean, that's right.
No, don't see anybody running forward. Okay, very good. Let's start our fanfare round. Penix Bridge, we will start with you, please. Remember, only one team plays at a time. You don't need to buzz in. Answer nice and loudly, if you would, please, Captain. And here we go. The invisible, odorless, and potentially fatal gas produced by car or truck engines.
CO2.
Yes, that's correct. Sections built into the frame or body of a vehicle designed to collapse and absorb some of the energy of a collision.
Crush zones.
Crush zones, that's correct. The front clip refers to the front body section of a car. What else is it called?
Front end.
No, sorry. Adding metal into a hole and fusing all of the metal is called what?
Plug weld.
That's right. A truck equipped with special lifting equipment for raising and transporting a damaged vehicle is known as a what?
Tow truck.
Sure is. To combat one source of pollution and reduce our consumption of oil, the fuel economy standard known as CAFE was established. What do the letters CAFE stand for?
Pass.
I'm sorry?
Can we
Pass, thank you. It's corporate average fuel economy. And that will end your round. Thanks, guys. I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning. You are welcome to pass if you're stuck on a
we didn't know
question.
that.
Just say pass, I'll go right on to the next question. So that was fine. The front clip, the front body section of the car, the other way that it might be referred to is doghouse. All right, Brandywine, we are all set for you. Oh, did I miss one? No, I gave that. Yeah, corporate average fuel economy. Good. We're all set for Brandywine's questions. So, gentlemen, here we go. The brake part made of cast iron that is clamped against both sides by pads is called what?
The caliper.
No, sorry. The heart of the hydraulic system. It initiates braking when the brake pedal is depressed.
That would be
Let's take it.
the master cylinder.
That's correct. Bolts, nuts, screws, clips, and adhesives used in auto repair shops are collectively known by what name?
Hardware.
No, sorry. The drive shaft is a long tube that transfers power from the transmission to the what?
The rear axle.
That's correct. What tool is used to straighten damaged threads on bolts or studs?
Tap and die.
That's correct. Chemical reaction of air, moisture, or corrosive materials on a metal surface, often referred to as rusting or oxidation, is generally known as what? Like to give it a try? Nope, sorry, time. That would be corrosion. Corrosion. And that will end your round. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, the brake part made of cast iron, that is the rotor. Bolts, nuts, screws, clips, and adhesive are fasteners. All right, thanks, Brandywine. All right, TCH Pickering, here we go. Here's your first question. A simple visible damage that is easy to find, such as a gouge, tear, or a scratch, is called what?
primary damage.
No, sir. All right. Identify the most common type of welding used in collision repair shops.
Spot welding.
No, sorry. The following are names of what basic components for automobiles? Threaded, trim, clutch, headlight, round.
Can we pass?
Sure can. There are three general types of paint: enamel, water-based, and what other?
Can we pass?
Yes, camber is an angle represented by the vertical tilt of what part of an automobile?
Can we pass.
What controls the engine's operating temperature by controlling coolant flowing through the system?
Cooling system.
No, sorry, the thermostat. Thermostat. And that will end your round. Thank you very much, Pickering. All right, let's check your questions. A simple visible damage that is easy to find. That is called direct damage. The most common type of welding is MIG, or metal inert gas. The basic components, threaded, trim, clutch, headlight, those are types of screws. The three types of paint are enamel, water-based, and lacquer. Camber is the angle represented by the wheels or tires. All right, very good. That'll take care of your round. Thank you, Pickering. Let's check our score. We have in the first round 25 points for Pickering, 35 for Pennock's Bridge, 40 for Brandywine. Yeah. Teams, thank you very much. Rejoin your teams in the audience, if you will, please. And let's get ready for cosmetology. Oh, thank goodness. I'd much rather have this. So this isn't a problem for me at all. The iPads were heavy and a big pain. No, actually, it was easier to do. The iPad started acting up.
Wait, am I this seat? Yeah. I think you're like all squeezed in here. Oh, you guys next to me.
All right, teams, we are all set for our next round. Okay, the audience gets nice and quiet. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's give everybody a chance with the buzzers. Pennock's Bridge, start us off, please. There we go. And Brandywine. And Pickering. Super, we are all set to go. Here we go with your first toss-up question. The science of designing the workplace, like your cosmetology classroom, involves its equipment and tools to make body movement more comfortable, efficient, and safe. What is this body movement known as?
Ergonomics.
Please wait to be recognized. Go right ahead, Brandywine.
Ergonomics.
Ergonomics is right, yes.
I saw that we were the only ones, but I'll wait.
Very good. We got 5 points for you. On to our next question. OSHA was created to regulate and enforce safety and health standards to protect employees in the workshop. What does OSHA, O-S-H-A, stand for? Pennock's Bridge.
Occupational Safety, Health, and
That is correct, yes. Please speak up nice and loudly. It's almost impossible to hear you.
Sorry.
It's okay. Don't make me come up there. All right, here we go with your next question, teams. I'm just kidding you. Cosmetologists must understand and remember what 4 types of microorganisms that require preventing the Brandywine.
Bacteria, fungi, parasites, and viruses.
That's it, yes. Got them all. Those multiple answers can be hard. Way to do it. Here we go with your next question, teams. Everybody's back in play. What name is given to reusable items like Brandywine?
Multi-use implements.
Multi-use, right.
so good. They're cheap.
All right, good. Here's your next toss-up. Chemical germicides formulated for use on the skins are Pickering.
Antiseptics.
Antiseptics is right. Good. Everybody's jumping in and scoring. That's fantastic. Here's your next question. Required by law for all products sold, including ingredients, handling procedures, Brandywine?
SDS.
No, sorry. Disposal procedures and disposal guidelines fall under the MSDS. What does MSD, Pickering?
Material safety data sheets.
That's it, yes. Whew, I remembered. The teacher will be proud of me. Yeah, they will. Here we go with your next question. The humerus, ulna, carpus, and radius are bones of what part of the body?
Arm.
Brandywine.
Arm.
More information, please.
Like the lower half of your arm.
Yep, we'll take that. That's good.
Yay!
Sorry, I've got to go by the answers that I'm given here. Arms and hands is what that had, so that covers that very nicely. And that brings us to the next question. What is the largest and longest nerve in the body? Brandywine.
Spinal cord?
No, sorry.
The perineal.
Pennock Bridge?
The perineal.
No. Oh, time ran out. It's the sciatic nerve. Sciatic. Let's try this question. The study of the human body structures that can be seen with the naked eye and how body parts are organized. It's Brandywine.
Anatomy?
Anatomy. Yes, that is right. All right, the medical branch of science that deals with the study of the skin's, Pickering?
Dermatology.
That's correct. Got another 5 points for you. Let's see who scores as we go to the next question. The most common and least severe skin cancer characterized by light or pearly nodules. Is Pickering?
Melanoma.
No, sorry. Is Brandywine?
Basal cell.
That's correct. Yes.
I was going to go with whatever skin tone around me.
All right, that brings us to this question. A lightly raised mark on the skin formed after an injury or lesion, Pickering.
Scar.
Scar, yes, that's it. Here's your next toss-up. A natural nail, also known by what name, is the hard protective plate composed mainly of Brandywine.
Onyx?
Onyx is right, yes. Okay, here we go with your next question. Furrows or corrugations are visible depressions running across the width of the natural nail plate and are officially known as Brandywine.
Bowline.
Those lines, yes. All right, one toss-up remaining in the toss-up round. Here it is. The scientific study of hair and its disease.
Trichology.
Pickering.
Trichology.
Trichology is right. That's why you need to wait to be recognized. You weren't buzzing in first that time. However, in this round, the fanfare round, your whole team will be going at the same time. However, for this round, let's start with TCHS Brandywine.
We don't need this, right? Okay.
So, okay, only one team plays at a time, so you won't need to buzz in. Captain, you'll be giving the answers, and let's start with this question. Identify the three main layers of the hair shaft.
Cuticle, cortex, and medulla?
That is right. Abnormal hair loss is known by what term?
Alopecia?
That's correct. Of all the treatments said to counter hair loss, only two products, minoxidil and finasteride, have proven to stimulate hair growth. The most well-known minoxidil product on the market is called what?
Pass.
Thank you. What is the technical term for gray hair?
Kanishis?
That's correct. Identify the term used to measure the number of individual hair strands on 1 square inch of the scalp.
Density?
That's correct. Explain what is meant by hair porosity.
How much the hair absorbs?
That's correct. And that will end your round. Nice job. Yeah. All right, the most well-known minoxidil product, actually the question is looking for the brand name. It's called Rogaine.
Okay, good. I was going to guess Bosley. Oh, do they? Okay.
I think that's all we need to go back to. So an excellent round for you, Brandywine.
Thank you.
Now, Pickering, here we go with your first question. Cosmetologists use many chemical products when performing client services. One example is what colorless gas with a pungent odor that is composed of hydrogen and nitrogen that raises the pH in hair products?
Can we pass?
Yes, you can. In hairstyling, the relationship of width to height is known as what?
Can we pass?
Identify the two most basic requirements for scalp care.
moisturizing.
No, sorry. The most abundant and important element on Earth is capable of dissolving more substances than any other solvent known to science. Say again?
Water.
Water, yes. It's easier to keep track of what you're doing if you break your hair care procedures into what 3 individual parts?
Pre-service, during the service, and post-service.
That is right. What does a non-stripping shampoo do for hair?
Gently cleans it without removing too much of the oil. I said it gently cleans it without removing too much of the natural oil.
Yep, we'll take that. That is right. Thank you very much, Pickering. So let's see. Let's go back over your questions. The colorless gas with a pungent odor, that is ammonia. The relationship of height to width is balance.
We were doing a switch, but you never asked us if we were to switch out people.
Oh, that's true. I didn't, did I?
So, kind of just.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
We forget.
Let's see what else we need to go over. Scalp care, clean lines and stimulation is what we were looking for. Oh, is that supposed to be cleanliness? Oh, okay. My script says clean lines. Let's see. The element capable of dissolving more substances. Water, I think you got that one. Good, that's all we need to go back to. Thank you very much. Now, with substitutes in hand and in place, we're all set for Pennock's Bridge. Here we go with your first questions. Texturizing shears are mainly used to remove bulk from the hair. They're also referred to by what other 3 names?
One of them is thinning shears. A razor.
No, sorry. Also called a bob, page boy, or one length, is an all-time classic, better known by what name?
A blunt cut.
Good, that's right. The process of shaping and directing the hair into an S pattern through the use of the fingers, combs, and lotions is known by what
Finger
term?
waves.
That's correct. The technique of drying and styling damp hair in one operation has revolutionized the hairstyling world and is known as
A
what?
blow dry style.
That's correct. Foam is a light, airy, whipped styling product known as what?
A mousse.
Yes, it is. Considered to be the most commonly used hairstyle because of its versatility, it is known as what?
Just a braid.
No, sorry, you're wearing one. It's a ponytail. Ponytail. Yeah, that will end your round. Thank you very much, Pennock's Bridge. Okay, let's go over your questions. Hang on there. Hang on. Just take a moment. The texturizing shears, the other 3 names are thinning shears, tapering shears, and notching shears. Let's see, finger wave, blow dial. Yep, that's all we need to go back to. Good. Let's see what happened with our final scores from this round. We have 25 for Pennock's Bridge, 40 for TCH Pickering, 65 for Brandywine. Yeah, all right.
We did it.
Thank you very much, teams. Nice job. Culinary arts is next.
Where? Here?
Yeah, what's this captain?
Oh, soon. Hi, just look. Don't even look up. I'm not gonna look up. I'm nervous. I'm just like it. Keep it company. I'm good. I don't want to be up here. Where's Malone?
All right, teams, welcome. Well, you guys look spiffy in your official chef coats today, looking nice. We've got the official TCHS 2018 T-shirts going here. Yeah, all right. Welcome to Culinary Arts. Teams, let's give you a chance with the buzzers. Penix Bridge, start us off, would you please? There we go. And Brandywine. And Pickering. Mighty Pickering. All right, good. Good luck. Let's start the toss-up questions. Let's begin with this one. An apprenticeship is a way to achieve a formal education without attending culinary school. The apprenticeship program is sponsored by the ACF. What is the ACF? Is Brandywine?
The American Culinary Foundation.
No, sorry. Penix Bridge?
American Culinary Federation.
Federation, that's it, yes. All right, good. 5 points. You're on the board first. Here's your next question. A foodborne illness results from eating what? Penix Bridge.
Contaminated food.
That's correct, yes. Good. Here's your next toss-up. Disease-causing organisms such as bacteria, viruses, parasites, or fungi are known by what term? Pickering.
Pathogen?
Pathogens is right, yes. All right, try this question. Rotating food inventory prevents, is Pickering?
FIFA will prevent expiration, I guess.
No, sorry. Rotating food inventory prevents cross-contamination and spoilage. The stock rotation technique is referred to as Penix Bridge.
FIFO, first in, first out.
We'll take that? Okay, we will. All right, good. Here's your next toss-up. The FDA has established sanitation standards that apply throughout the country. The FDA stands for what? Pickering.
Food and Drug Administration?
Absolutely right, yes. Now, let's try this question. Frozen food must immediately be transferred to the freezer. Freezers must be kept between what temperature? It's Brandywine.
-10 and 0 degrees.
That is right. Good. Okay, try this question. What is the name of the tall chef's hat that is open and it's Pickering?
A choke?
A toque. Yes, that is right. And prevents hair from falling into the food. Good. Here's your next toss-up. The largest refrigeration or freezing unit is called what? Pickering.
A walk-in?
A walk-in. Yes, that is right. Try this toss-up, teams. Identify this holding equipment piece with the following characteristics. Holds 1 or 2 food items. It's a water pan and insert pan. Has a lid. It's Brandywine. Chafing dish. Yes, that's right. Okay, here's your next toss-up. A small broiler used primarily for browning and melting foods. And it's Brandywine.
Salamander.
Salamander, yes.
I didn't know that.
Now, try this question. The tip, heel, spine, and tang are, it's Penix Bridge. No, sorry. The tip, heel, spine, and tang are distinct parts of this most used, it's Brandywine?
Chef's knife.
Chef's knife, that's it, yes. All right, maybe you'll know this question. We've got everybody back in play here. Name the kitchen hand tool, sometimes referred to as a spider, that is used to remove impurities from liquids. Brandywine.
Strainer?
No, sorry. Penix Bridge.
A skimmer?
Skimmer, that's it, yes. Okay, here's your next toss-up. An omelet pan, a shallow skillet with very short sloping sides, is also known. Penix Bridge.
Saute pan.
No, sorry. Is also known by Brandywine.
Non-stick skillet.
No, sorry. It's also known by what name?
Repeat the question.
Nope, sorry. Yes, Pickering. Crepe pan is right. Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. Here we go with your next toss-up. Which cookware has straight or slightly flared sides and a single long handle? Penix Bridge.
Saute pan.
No, sorry. Audience, quiet, please. Thank you. This would be a saucepan. All right, one toss-up remaining in the round. Here's your question. When an ingredient is listed in the recipe based on the number of whole items, it is measured by what? Penix Bridge.
Ounces.
No, sorry. Audience, quiet, please. Brandywine. No, sorry. It's measured by the count. By the count. All right, that'll take care of our toss-up questions. Before we move into our fanfare round, let's give you a chance to make substitutions, teams, if you would like to. We'll miss you. You had some good answers up there. Thank you, sir. Oh, sorry, you have to go, folks. Take care. Have a good day. Oh, quite all right. Quite all right. I understand. So long, folks. It was great having you here today. Hope to see you again soon.
Where's Miss Wall?
Okay, we're ready for the fanfare round for culinary arts, and Pickering, we'll be beginning with you. So let's begin with this question. A pound of chip steak in metric value is 336 grams. What is the U.S. equivalent?
Ounces.
No, sorry. What is a standardized recipe?
A recipe made for a specific kitchen.
That's correct. Used to flavor a wide variety of foods, the leaves and stems of certain plants are known as?
Herbs.
Herbs they are. This spice is the root of a tropical plant related to ginger. Its intense yellow-orange color is used to both flavor and color food, like our American-style mustard, and it has a bright yellow color. Name the spice.
Pass.
Ham, bacon, olives, or salted anchovies are examples of foods preserved by drying, salting, pickling, or smoking, and they are collectively called what?
Pass.
The leaves of what herb has oval leaves and are covered with soft threads, giving the leaf a silvery, furry appearance? It's used to flavor roasted meats and poultry. Name it.
Bay leaf.
No, sorry, that would be sage. And that will end your round. Thank you very much, Pickering.
You gotta get 4.
Oh, okay, very good. 16 ounces, your answer has been accepted as a correct answer. Yeah, all right. The tropical plant related to ginger, turmeric, is what we were looking for there. The foods preserved by drying, salting, pickling, or smoking are curd foods. All right, thank you very much, Pickering. Good job. Now, Penix Bridge. Here we go, folks. Used in much the same way as salt, and its source is seaweed, is a product called MSG. What does MSG stand for?
Pass.
Easily thought of as a to-do list is what French phrase that means to put in place?
Mise en place.
Yes, that's right. Pan-fried foods are usually coated before you add them to the oil. The simplest coating is what?
Flour.
Yes, it is. What does blanching food mean?
Putting in boiling water for 30 seconds and icing it.
That's correct. Egg cartons are marked with the official USDA grading shield. What grade of eggs are the freshest?
A.
No, sorry. Also known as the pantry chef, the person or persons responsible for cold food prep, but could include all type of food, is the what?
Prep cook.
Say again?
The prep cook.
No, sorry. It's the garde manger. And that will end your round. Thank you very much, Penix Bridge. Okay, let's check your questions. MSG is monosodium glutamate. Find that in Chinese food a lot. Enhances flavor. Let's see, the freshest eggs are grade AA. All right, thank you very much. And that brings us to Brandywine. Here we go with your first question. Whoop. Is the mic back? The mic is back on. Good, here we go. Let's proceed. Of all the types of mustards, what is the most commonly used mustard in vinaigrettes?
Dijon.
That's right. A cream emulsion of oil and egg yolks becomes what?
Mayonnaise.
It does. What type of lettuce has a mild flavor and a good crunch, and is the lettuce that is the choice for a Caesar salad?
Romaine.
That's correct. A recipe calls for an ingredient with the initials PT beside it. What does PT stand for?
Pint.
Yes, it does. If you're preparing and serving a whole chicken, you will want to truss the bird. What is trussing? Thank you. What name is given to the liquids that form the foundation of sauces and soups?
Stock.
Stock, yes, that is right, and that will end your round. Thanks, Brandywine. All right, trussing, that's tying the legs and wings against the bird's body. And that is all we need to go back to. So let's check our scores then at the end of this round. We have 35 for Penix Bridge, 45 for both Brandywine and Pickering. Yes, we do have a tie. So are we doing a tiebreaker? Oh, okay, very good. So that's the way it's going to end. And teams, thank you so much. Please return to the audience if you will. And Contemporary Events is next. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm told we do have extra questions. Good. Alrighty, for this tiebreaker round, this will be Brandywine and Pickering. So we'll be doing these questions one at a time. So this will be sudden death. Well, that'll be fine. Penix Bridge, why don't you relax with your teams in the audience while we play this round? Thank you so much. Great job. Okay, where would you like me to start? Okay. All right, teams, here we go with your first tiebreaker question. Veal is...
Is it like each table goes back and forth? Like how is it being questioned?
These are like toss-up questions. So, and it is sudden death, so, yep, hands on buzzers if you will. The first person to ring in and answer correctly will be the winner of the round. Okay? Here we go. You already heard the word veal. Here's the rest of the question. Veal is the meat from what animal that it's Pickering?
A cow. That's 6 months or younger.
No, sorry. It's Brandywine.
The calf.
Calf, yes, that is correct. It's less than 9 months. Sorry, less than 9 months old. All right, that's it. Great, thank you very much. That was short and simple. Thank you so much, teams. Very nice job. And contemporary events is next. Well, it's okay. We're able to go to it. Ooh, look at these T-shirts. Looking good, ladies. Nice. Were these T-shirts done just for this competition?
I don't think so.
No team T-shirts? Nice, nice. Glad to see it.
Sorry, wait. Are we? No, I think we're done.
And here comes Pickering. All right, very good. Contemporary events is the subject of this round, so very best of luck to you. I know a lot of you have used the buzzers before. Let's give you a chance one more time. Pennock's Bridge, go for it. There we go. And Brandywine. And Pickering. There we go. Now we got them all working. We still have them all working. Good. Here we go with your first question. Which country recently passed a law that would punish those who mock or adds Pickering? China is right. Yes. It would punish those who mock or insult the country's national anthem. It's called March of the Volunteers. All right, good. 5 points, and you're on the board. And here we go with your next question. President Trump caused worldwide controversy by announcing that the United States would now recognize what? It's Pennock's Bridge.
Jerusalem.
Jerusalem, yes. All right, here's your next toss-up. 21st Century Fox has reached, it's Pickering.
Walt Disney.
That's correct. Walt Disney is buying the Fox movie studio along with the TV networks FX and Nat Geo. All right, here we go with your next question. A Senate win in Alabama has, it's Pennock's Bridge.
Doug Jones.
Doug Jones, yes. Here's your next toss-up. SCOTUS will decide cases this year on such, it's Pickering.
Central Supreme Court of the United States.
That is correct. One of the topics is gerrymandering, and that's likely going to be the appeal from the state of Pennsylvania. So we'll have to watch that one as it goes. Here's your next question. Janet Yellen left her position as chair of the Federal Reserve to be replaced by whom? Sorry, not in time, Pickering. His name is, did you know the name? No. Jerome Powell. Jerome Powell. So write that down. Here we go with your next question. Jacinda Ardern, at age 37, now holds the title of the world's youngest female to hold an executive office. She is Prime Minister of what country? Pennock's Bridge.
New Zealand.
New Zealand, yes, that is right. Good. She's about to set another first with that office. She's now pregnant. So she will be in office and pregnant. And some of the opposition party are giving her a hard time about, will you take maternity leave from that office? I think it's wonderful. Here we go with your next question. Here we go again. Cher will star along with Meryl Streep and Amanda Seyfried in a sequel to what musical film? Phoenix Bridge.
Grease?
No, sorry. Brandywine.
La La Land?
No, sorry. Ooh, that's a good one.
Just guess it.
The film is called Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia, here I go again. My, how could I forget you? Hey. Hey, let's all sing. Hey. All right, here we go with your next toss-up. What popular 2017 movie became the first to win 7 Golden Globe? It's Pickering.
La La Land?
La La Land, there you go, that's it. Definitely a very different film, but I enjoyed it. All right, here we go with your next toss-up. In August 2017, Ford Motor Company partnered with Domino's Pizza to try out what? Pickering.
Self-driving delivery.
That is correct. Good. All right, here's your next toss-up. Thought to be 2017's sharpest political satire, Melissa McCarthy's take on what? It's Pickering.
Sean Spicer?
Sean Spicer, yes. Let's try this question. Nicole Kidman, Reese Witherspoon, and Laura Dern were part of the cast in what HBO miniseries? Yes, Pickering, in time. No, sorry. It's called Big Little Lies. Won a ton of awards. Coming back for another season, by the way. The star of the show this next season will be Meryl Streep. All right, here we go with your next toss-up question. The album is Reputation. Who is the artist? It's Brandywine.
Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift, yes. That's right. Very talented lady. Here's your next question. What's the name of Hillary Clinton's book detailing her, it's Brandywine.
What happened?
What happened? Yes, that is right. All right, one more toss-up in this round. Here's your question. Identify the first decentralized digital currency that, Phoenix Bridge? Bitcoin, that's the one. All right, that'll take care of our toss-up questions. Before we go to our fanfare round, let's give the teams a chance to make substitutions. Got a good match underway.
I thought you were captain. Oh, they're both. No. Wait, what? Okay. Are you captain?
Oh yeah, this is captain.
Well, welcome to our new players. Nice to see you, and hope you score lots and lots of points for your team. So good luck. Phoenix Bridge, we're going to start with you, please. Here we go with your first question. Identify the virus that infects and replicates within a bacterium. The virus is widely distributed in locations populated by bacteria hosts, such as soil of the intestines of animals.
Zika?
No, sorry. He's been accused of risking instability in the Middle East and currently is the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. Name him.
Pass.
Regarded as one of the world's largest office buildings, it was dedicated on January 15, 1943, and is located in Arlington County, Virginia. Name the building.
Pass.
The Mumbai International Airport on November 24, 2017, handled 969 flights in a 24-hour period. That's thought to be a world's record. In what country is the airport located?
Bali?
No, sorry. This Amazon CEO is thought to be the only billionaire to have a 12-digit...
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos, yes. The world's largest film industry in terms of film production, with an annual output of close to 2,000 feature films, takes place in what production center in India?
Bollywood.
Bollywood, yes, that's it. And that will end your round. Good. All right, let's check your questions. The virus that infects and replicates within a bacterium is called a phage. The Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia is Mohammed bin Salman. The building in Virginia is the Pentagon. Mumbai is in India. All right, thank you very much, Penix Bridge. Now, Brandywine, here we go with your first question. On TV, she was known as Rachel Zane, but her life will now be forever changed as she becomes a member of the British royal family. Name her.
Meghan Markle.
That is right. 3 UCLA basketball players returned to the United States after they were arrested in what country for shoplifting?
Europe.
No, sorry, a concept in which individuals are categorized either by themselves or by society as neither man nor woman is referred to as what?
Transgender.
No, sorry, Barbie maker Mattel unveiled its first doll with a hijab. What is a hijab?
It's a hat, like a head.
No, sorry, this would be a scarf, not a hat. A hijab. All right, very good. Thank you very much, Brandywine. Meghan Markle was absolutely right. Actually, she was a model on a TV game show called Win, Lose, or Draw. Kind of fun. See, the basketball players were arrested in China for shoplifting. Individuals categorized as neither man or woman, they're referred to as third gender or third sex. Okay, we good? All righty, thank you very much, Brandywine. And let's see, we need to play Pickering's fanfare round yet. So you get to wrap things up today. Here we go with your first question. The story about P.T. Barnum's journey to create the Barnum and Bailey Circus is now showing in movie form, starring what actor?
Hugh Jackman.
That is right. The NRA, National Rifle Association, is headquartered in what state?
Pass.
Alphabet Inc. is an American multinational conglomerate created through a corporate
Google.
restructuring of what company?
Google.
That's correct. Name the animated movie based on the birth of Jesus in which Christmas is saved by a group of animals.
Christ.
No, sorry. Donald John Trump is what number president of the United States?
45.
That is correct. Identify the world's best-selling plug-in electric car in 2015 and 16, with global sales of the Model S reaching 150,000 units in November 2016.
Tesla Model 3.
Tesla, yes, that is right, and that will end your round. Thank you very much. So, P.T. Barnum's journey, the movie is called The Greatest Showman. I haven't seen that yet, but it sounds like a lot of fun. The NRA headquarters is located in Virginia. The animated movie based on the birth of Jesus is called The Star. All right, let us check our final score. We have 15 for Brandywine, 30 for Penix Bridge, 50 points for TCH Pickering. All righty.
That's what's up.
Teams, thank you so much. We've got a very nice award ceremony coming up, so relax in the audience and we'll be calling up teams and handing out some beautiful trophies. Thanks so much for your hard work today. Mr. Purdy, if you'd like to join me, sir, we've got some trophies to give away. Always one of the nicest parts of any competition, definitely. Well, let me give you the microphone, and I'll head over here with the trophies. Okay, and there we go, sir.
I have this course in front of me. All right, folks. Well, once again, first of all, I want to thank the folks up front here for putting all of this together. It's a lot of fun every year. We'll really appreciate it, so thank you very much. So I will ask the team members and their captain/instructor to come up as I call out the winners. The first competition was the automotive collision technology, and our winner is TCHS Brandywine. Come on up, Mr. Feldman and team. And I'm going to ask the winners to stay up here with their trophies. We'll get a photo of everyone at the end.
Here we go, guys. Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys. Good work. All right, guys, just slide over a little bit. We're going to get the next group up here. The next competition was cosmetology, and I will ask the TCHS Brandywine team, led by their instructors, Miss Robinson and Mrs. Geist, to come on up. Congratulations, ladies. Great job. Great job, ladies. You want to just come over, slide over this way, and we'll get everybody else up as well? All right. The next group, our culinary group that went into overtime, a very exciting match. I know your instructors are probably back in the kitchen prepping for the big catering tonight, but if you could ask one of them to come out to join us, maybe. Maybe Mr. McKnight, can you ask one of the culinary instructors to join their team? I know they're getting ready for tonight, but the Brandywine team came up on top by 5 in overtime, so come on up, please, guys. Congratulations. Well done. Could you steal them away from the kitchen? Okay.
Sounds good. Big banquet. What are we having?
Tonight, I think we have Downingtown Cheer. Is that who's here tonight? Yeah, Downingtown Cheer group. TCHS Brandywine, your culinary winners. Nice job, guys. And last but certainly not least, in contemporary events, I keep wanting to say current events. I guess I'm old school. Contemporary events led by Mrs. Mulford, the team from TCHS Pickering. Great job, Pickering. Come on up. Mrs. Mulford, you need to join them. Please get up. Otherwise, Mr. Galanka is just going to jump in anyways. Do you have photos? All right, so at this time, I'm going to ask the entire team from TCHS Brandywine and their fearless leader, Mr. Frank McKnight, to come up and accept the trophy for the Tech Bowl by an extremely close score of 170 to 160 to 125. Come on up, please, Mr. McKnight. Current events team, Ms. Cap, come on up, please. You're part of the team.
Get to keep it for a year. We even dusted it. Hey, the parents, if you'd like to take pictures, please feel free.
All right, friends, we're going to wrap up. Thank you again for being here. To my friends in the collision programs from the two schools, we'll see you guys on April 25th.